Hi everyone, Sue's Journal Adventures here again, with a load of packaging, because we're making a journal for scratch for beginners, and why not use packaging? So this I have just cut out of a box. I don't know what it had in it, I can't remember. Maybe it had bookmarks in it, I'm not sure. Found this. Whoops. Found this, which is just a little shimmery shiny bag, but my tag could go in there. Whoopsie. It's a bit short, but I could just cut the top off a bit shorter. That could be my tag holder, that could be glued to a page, and I could put that in. I don't know what's in there. I'd say a comb, but I haven't bought a comb for ages. Nail files maybe, I don't know. Anyway, that could go in there as a tag. That is just off another box. This here, oh, that's an envelope that was sent in that craft stuff. Somebody else has made that, but it's a book page, so I can use it. This here is an entire square tissue box, so I've cut all the flaps off and saved them because they're pretty. That one there, how gorgeous is that? Because it's got that on, you could actually fold it and make it a flip up in your journal. These that are the other part, side flaps, I think. These could be pockets. They're rather large, but you could cut them smaller and round the corners, and you get like 2 pockets then. But because they're so pretty, I'm like, I ain't throwing any of this box away. That can also be down a page, like a little, give me some, like a little tuck spot. So can that, or that can be another flap. That is the top, that's the bottom of the box, which keep, don't throw it. You can write on the back and cut that into 2 tags, shape the corners, cover it with nice paper, stick some lace, ribbon, flowers on, whatever you've got it. This I've cut down. Obviously this was the same size, but you wouldn't be able to fit a frame that wide in your journal, so I've just cut the sides down. But there's a frame from the lid, and then I've got these beautiful pieces to make tags out of. Gorgeous, aren't they? So I've got this, which was from a packet of stickers, which is also pretty. I think I've got another one of them in my box over there, in which case I might make 2 pockets on the same page. And then I've got a reed diffuser box that I've just opened up. I'll put them back up there because everything's just caving in on me. This I really love. I mean, could you put that in the bin? I couldn't. So for me there's either 1, 2 tags and maybe a shaped corner pocket, and cut that out, and you've got either a frame that you can add decorations to, or a little specimen card that you can put a butterfly in and make it like a specimen card. The back also really good strong cardstock, don't throw it away. Cover it with paper, stick some stuff on it and make it prettiful. Is prettiful even a word? I don't know. It is in my vocabulary. And I've got this tissue box as well. So you've got your huge sides there that are just perfect for cutting 2 tags out of. Could easily cut 2 tags out of each one of them. These could be, like I say, pockets. You can get an awful lot of stash out of 1 tissue box. So this one is intriguing me because I'm thinking it's got the folds in it. Do I embrace the folds? Do I cut it off about there and make a little fold out booklet? And it's decorated so, but it's quite thick card, so that'd be rather bulky in a pocket. Or do I do something separate? I think the first thing to do is get all these ends off, because I don't want the ends on, obviously. And if I want to get it in my trimmer, well, the ends definitely need to come off because my trimmer isn't quite A4. An A4 piece of paper won't fit in my trimmer, even though it looks like it's A4. So that can all come off. These can also be stuff. Interesting. Well, that on its own could be glued 3 sides and be a, got no stick in it. It could be a little, oh, for goodness sake, I didn't want to bring it off my desk. I just wanted something to stick in. It could be a pocket. Just stick a nice big flower on there. Because it's a junk journal, I think I might actually do that. I might just stick, oh, where's my thing? Oh, it's too big. How about, oh, no, maybe not that, but a cutout flower. Or one of my little decorations that I made. It's very plain in it. I think I'd have to jazz it up a bit more. There is a bit of a crease there, which annoys me, but can be used. These can also be used. So if you don't actually want to use them as pockets or anything, it's black card. It's great for backing things, is this. So when I was making my little labels, just put my book page word on there. Keep them. Oh, that's unusual. That could be a funky tuck spot, couldn't it? Oh, could have 2 funky tuck spots together. So yeah, just play with things, look at things and think, what could this be? What could it be? It could be anything, really. I mean, if I just stick that bit of lace on there, that little flower, that, cut it straight at that side, round the corners, that could be just a little pocket, and that could be a tag to go in it. Simple, isn't it? Simple. Sorry, I'm losing my voice now. I just really don't know what to do with this. Do I put it up? I think it's too thick to make a booklet out of it because, well, it just is. It's too thick, and I'm just going to chop it down, and I'm not bothered if it's on the creases because I need to cut the creases off anyway. But I don't know if that top's straight, do I? So let's get that on 7 and that on 7. And then I'm going for pretty straight, I think. Let's chop that bottom bit off because that's got the little fold lip on it. And I think this, on 7. I think that in of itself will just cut the corners at the top, stick some lovely ribbon through it, and that's perfect for a tag. I am actually going to use that as a tag. The top bit, I can use that for anything. Backing things, back it with some paper and add something else to it. Brain's going now. That's still a bit, did I quite get the fold? But yeah, I like that. So that's going to be a tag. And that's going to be a tag. Did I get the fold? Oh, we've got a bit of a problem on the back, though. It's not really a problem, is it? Just chop it. Cover it up. Cover it up with some, what do you call it? Coffee dyed paper. Just tear that off because it's sticking up. So that can get decorated and be a tag. Let's hope I could get this straight. So I'm not right great at getting things straight. And that one, I'll take a bit more off of that one, I think. If it just to end it there. So I've got a short tag and a longer tag. I'll take that one off and all. It's just then I can use the edge of my thing to know that I've got it straight. Because I'm not good at straight. Okay, let's put them in there. So I've got 2 lovely tags. Just out of a box. This, however, this can most definitely be a specimen card. Yes, it's going to be a specimen card, but it's going to be a specimen card that's stuck down. This, however, this bit here, because nothing goes to waste in my house, I obviously don't want the writing, although there's a number 27 there. I love that. I don't want the writing, she says. Hey, it's got number 27 on it. We use numbers in our journals. Keep it. This bit I think I am just going to wiggly cut round it. Hopefully it'll look okay, because it's quite thick card. Quite thick card isn't the best to fussy cut. But not fussy cut, I'm just going to kiss cut it actually. Leave some of the black on there. I'm going to ditch that because, oops, let me come round there again. I can't get my hand in. Ditch that flower. And I know that looks a bit weird. Shall I ditch that? I couldn't use it, it's card. No, it's going in the bin. Right, so what I can do with that, let me get my journal, and then we can see that on a page, which page, oh, I don't know, have I got any, it's kind of plainish, on a plain page, that, just in the corner, I need a tag please, just a little tag in there. Oh, I'm out of frame again. That, with just a tag in it, is fabulous. Why wouldn't you keep it? Right, so that is going to be something somewhere. In fact, it could have one of those tags in it, or it could have a specimen card in it, couldn't it? So let's do this, and then I might stick that in somewhere in my journal. Now, right, I need a bit of tweaking to this. I've got loads of packaging on my desk. I just got loads of stuff out. These are all sticker packaging and stuff, but booklet, yeah, you can jazz it up more, cover the back if you want. That ready-made pocket that has some stickers in it, glue down, you've got a floating pocket round the corners, add some lace, ribbon, whatever, just make tags. That one again. Now the writing's the right way, but the flower's the wrong way, but if you turn it that way, that's perfect for me to use. Glue the sides down. I might cut it down a bit or shape it and have it as another floating pocket. These are all just packaging, but so cool to use. That is a pocket. Don't like all that, but I could cover it, but I'd have to cut that shape and that just doesn't fit very well with my head. These, again, you can make tags out of them. Tags, and another one of them pockets, but the flower's upside down on that one. Not that it really matters, but yeah, just loads of packaging. I have tons of the stuff, so I thought just get some out and use it. Right, this one. Okay, this one looks like here I've still got a bit of the bend on it, so I'm just gonna straighten. Hang on, straighten, she says. Is anything straight? If I've cut it, it definitely won't be. That ain't even straight, look. I can see a bit of bend there. So I'm just going to take that off with my scissors and hope that it's straight, because I'm going to use that to help me to cut that. Right, so them two sides look fine, although that curves off a bit, but I'm going to round them in a minute. But I'm thinking I would quite like to, I'm going to glue this down on a page. Okay, specimen card, right. Have I got a tab top anywhere? I only need a little one, just to make it look a bit more specimen-y. Shall I risk it by hand? Ooh, I don't know that that's a good idea, so do you know what? I'm going to do it. So I'm going to kind of round that corner a bit. And I need to take it down more, but I didn't want to take it down more in case I do it wrong, so I was leaving it. I was leaving it because I didn't want to, I'm not really liking that. I need the tab to be a bit higher, but I was scared in case I did it wrong. So I thought if I don't do it as high up, then I can just cut it off straight and it matches up with the other bit. But I really need to come down a bit more. Would you risk it for a biscuit? Oh, I would. I'd risk it for out at the minute. I haven't had my tea yet. I'm just going to curve up there and then curve that side to match that side, which is about there, I believe. And then just round it and meet up, hopefully. Yay. I can see a bit of white, but that's okay. I'll link it. Right, so I've got like a little specimen-y thing. I need to put something in my specimen-y thing now, don't I? So I need to go in my pot, and oh my goodness, this desk, there's going to be a mess. They need to go, oopsie, back over there. I need something out of here. Yeah, I think these will be too small, maybe. These are little butterflies I cut out of the, oh yeah, way too small. Probably need the bigger ones. Oh, that's quite big. These are small, they're not like really small, but these were just book page, I nearly said book page flowers then. Sorry, you can't even see that on that thing, can you? Put these back in here. These are a little bit tiny. I could put two on, but oh, let's put them in there. I have got some other butterflies cut out that are slightly bigger, I do believe. Where they are, I don't know. Let's just have a look then and see. There's got to be some in here somewhere. Oh, there's that other thing. Oh, okay, keep that out. Oh, there's, what's in here? Oh no, they're little flower things. Where's all the butterflies? I did cut quite a few out. You see, that's a bit too big. Oh, you awkward thing. Or a flower. Could have a flower in there. Oh, here's a half a butterfly. I don't want a half a butterfly, I want a full one. Is there even any more butterflies in here? There is, but the big ones. Yeah, they're too big. I'm going to have the smaller ones because I can't be bothered searching through this forever and a day, and I don't think you really want me to. Let me move that out of the way so you can see the actual thing. I need that in a moment. Need that, and we'll have some of these little ones in here, and we might even have that. I don't know. Who knows? We might just have one there. And is there another kind of smallish one like him that's not on a stick? Gosh, I don't really like the in-flight ones. I'll just go for a slightly bigger one, so oh, he's small. He's small. Could have them too. Okay. There we go. We're having a specimen card, guys. How exciting is that? Right, so I am going to, because this, I want this to be a pocket in my journal so I can slide something behind it. So, first off, I need some acetate. Would you believe that? I was playing with acetate earlier and I don't have a clue what I've done with it. Aha. I spy. I spy with my little eye. Perfect. That can go in the bin. Right, so I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to stick the acetate to the back. Just stick it and then cut it off. I might be better with Fabri-Tac. Don't really know. But here we go. Oops. So this is how easy you can make a junk journal out of literally junk in your house. And you can make it pretty and beautiful. Just cut flowers out of book pages to dress things up. So I'm going to stick a bit of acetate on there and then cut round it. thought I'd done something wrong then, but no, I haven't. I'm just so used to doing stuff wrong, I guess. I'm like, oh no, I made a mistake. Well, I have, doing it on that messy desk, haven't I? Right, I'm just going to trim that off. There. And there. So what I think now, whoopsie, what I think would look nice now is some pretty paper, because this is pretty plain and boring, isn't it? Where's my black ink? I don't know. I did have it ages ago, probably last week sometime. Here we go. I found a black. I found a black, and I'm just going to ink them edges because they're white. And it's not that this needs inking. In fact, I was going to corner it, wasn't I? Is there a corner around us somewhere? Yep. And we're just going to round them because I've rounded the top. I need to get that one in now, but yep, I knew that won't go in. Okay, I'll just have to try and do it from here, which is a bit awkward, but anyway, it looks rounded, it looks rounded. But I'm going to go around with the ink because of the edge. I don't want that visible on my journal. So there we go. I've got my little pocket, my little specimen card. I want a little label, be cool on there, or a number. Have I got something really small in here that I've already done? Because I don't really feel like doing some more. There's a little in there. Oh, look, and it's a number. It's on black though. But does that matter? Oh my days! Could that be? It's on brown actually. Could that be more perfect? Book page number. There you go. Well, I just love it when a plan comes together. That's made me so happy. I know, I'm a delirious freak. Right, we've got this lovely old book page with all spotty foxing on it, and I think I'd quite like some of that in the background. Yes, I would. So I just need to cut around that then. So I shall just make a chopperoonie about there, and a chopperoonie. I can't do it left-handed. There. So I'll just get a square. It doesn't need to be perfect because it's getting